Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Sold Sign Real Estate Unplugged. We are your hosts and favorite realtors, Naya
and Lauren.
And we are so excited to be back with you all for another episode. Let's jump right into this week's topic.
Okay. So I know buying a new home is supposed to be exciting, but I feel weirdly emotional. I'm grateful for my current place. It's where so much life happened, but I also know it's time for something new. How do I move forward without feeling guilty or overwhelmed?
That's really good.
That's
yeah. That is so real. I feel like in the moving process is just a lot in general. So what you're feeling is normal. I think everybody feels some sort of nerves, shakes, something. And I think when you know that it's time for more and you want something more, it doesn't mean that you're ungrateful for where you are. It really just means that that you've maybe outgrown a space or outgrown a season, and it's just time to give yourself the space to be able to expand. Like, a caterpillar can't stay in its little cocoon.
Okay.
you have to give
that.
it, the space when it's the right season to, spread your wings. And it's okay for you to want more and to still be grateful for like the place that you're leaving at the same time. So
yeah,
totally valid.
Yeah, and those feelings are valid. And I love that because so much can happen and you have different milestones in your life that, like you said, those seasons change. So you're going to change. You're going to grow with it. So regardless of maybe what's happening, like let's say you're leaving your family home, right? Or you have a bunch of siblings and you're like, okay, I need to spread my wings. I'm ready to live by myself, but I feel guilty for leaving my siblings behind. And, but I need to go ahead and venture out by myself. Or maybe you're already living by yourself. Maybe you're living with a roommate, right? Yeah. And y'all been living together for like 3 years, but then one of you guys end up getting engaged and you're like, oh, I'm going to move out with, my spouse, my new spouse, whatever. Certain things happen and that's okay. You don't have to feel guilty for it. But like Naya said, it's okay. You're grateful already for that time that you spent in that moment and it served its purpose.
Yes. Oh, I love that. It served its purpose. In the process of like moving and being sure that you're feeling grateful, I think that it's important to start envisioning like what that next space looks like and feels like. And that can allow you to, I think, also stay locked in on what the purpose and what the reason is for like your needs to move on and grow and have a new space. I think once you start envisioning that, you can also have a better idea of a timeline and know that like this is your timeline. This is what works for you. And it can also be a great time to start decluttering, and you can do that with like intention because in this next space you have XYZ, so now you might not need to bring whatever this thing is along with you. You might be able to gift it somebody and that might help you feel better about letting go, or you might be able to donate it or sell it if get a little change for it, right? So I think that process can help you start to feel super excited but also grateful. Maybe it's a chance to be able to give back, to let somebody else have something that you might not need in your new space. And just speak about the next home, the next place that you're going with that clarity and that excitement, because it's coming and you're making room for that to be able to come. Sometimes when we're holding on to things, whether it's like items, an idea, or sometimes maybe in a mindset that's not great, like that can maybe keep you kind of closed off from being able to expand to that next thing or that new thing. So, remember that for your mindset. And it's not really like, oh, I'm leaving this behind and I'm leaving these people behind, but maybe it's like just a focus on I'm growing, I'm building something new, I'm building the next phase of my journey. And I think the people that love you and care about you would be excited for you for that new chapter, new space, new season for you. So those are things to remember.
I was like so like spot on. I feel like I had all those emotions like leaving, regardless of where I was leaving. It was like, man, but it was still like, thank you you for doing what you were supposed to do and getting me to this next point. Like without where you're living now and having those emotions, like do you think you will be at this next point where you feel like, man, I can't. And the fact that you even wrote this, that means that you're ready to step out. Like 1,000% ready to step out. Like, okay, you just feel a little guilty about it. And there's nothing wrong with that, because growth does not cancel out gratitude.
Amen.
It doesn't. So
absolutely. So I think, again, it's completely normal to feel all of the emotions around leaving a space, leaving a season, you know, leaving behind people that you live with. Yeah, whether it's you're leaving a family home with siblings or leaving a space that you've shared with a roommate and had lots of fun with. Whatever it is, it's okay to feel like the memories of that, but to also feel super excited for what your next space and next chapter will look like. And I think it's all a part of the journey. I don't want to say like that's like but it's all a part of the journey and your journey. And, you know, you look back on this and be, you know, I think excited and happy that you made the move or made the change once you get settled in your new space. So,
and making new memories.
And making new memories. And right, exactly. So that's so exciting.
Yes. All right. Well, this was great. I love this episode just because all the emotions, and we all have them. So we hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we loved sharing it with you guys. So want to make sure that you guys follow us. You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and we are on all platforms. Please make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share. And we hope to see you guys next week.